Well, I was thinking about how people make things on their own right now for their purposes, right? So I can only speak to what I've seen, but from what I see, most people are using their application ideas for business purposes. And then I thought about who's using what tools to do what, right? And then I became concerned because, for example, I love no code. I've worked with a couple of different platforms. One that really stuck with me the most was AppSheet. So what's beautiful about AppSheet is you can take a Google Drive spreadsheet, you can turn it into an application within minutes. If you spend some more time on it, a week of work if you're experienced, or maybe a month of work if you're not experienced, you can create incredible things with AppSheet, right? So you have almost all of the options available to you that you need. But if you need to create custom things, you're going to need to do something different, right? And then also there's like a price barrier, right? For certain things, like AppSheet is free now if you have a workspace account, which is good because my job is on a workspace account, so I get free AppSheet. If you don't get free AppSheet, you have to pay like for $10 per user, and that adds up quick, right? Per month. So I'm good. I love AppSheet. It's a really fast way for me to develop and distribute an application within my company for any size of group, really, as long as they're internal, right, to the company. So if I was trying to face external customers, AppSheet is not a good choice at all because it's not built for that at all. AppSheet is for internal teams in a company. You know, they log in with their Google Workspace account with their email address. You can set specific roles for people and you can define what those roles do to the application. So it's incredible. It's really incredible in what you can accomplish with AppSheet and internal teams. Now, to face an external audience, then you need to get into something like Bubble. Bubble can create you anything that you want with its own set of rules, but it will do anything that you want. AppSheet will not face external customers. Bubble can face internal, external. Anything you can think of, you can do with Bubble. It will take you some time to learn, a lot of time. Last time I used it, it was a pain to get a responsive web design. Okay, going from desktop to mobile was not easy at all. Okay, you had to learn more and figure out how to deal with their card views and their table views and how to display data. Manipulating data was fairly easy in Bubble. Otherwise, there's other tools like I tried like Glide. Glide was good, but I ran into issues with them. I believe on the sign-in, like it was like a weird sign-in procedure and sign-up procedure. So I didn't like that about Glide when I was using it. Maybe they fixed it by now, but back when I was using it. Anyway, will I ever use no code again is a question that I had. And yes, absolutely I will. But I will only use it right now with AppSheet, with an internal customer, meaning my business partners and the people that I work with. Then I will absolutely use AppSheet because it's the fastest way to get an app off the ground and running. Now, will I ever use Bubble again? No, I will never use Bubble again. Now that I have AppSheet, now that I can code with AI, for example, using VS Code, Claude Dev with Claude Sonnet 3.5, okay, inside of VS Code. I can create anything that I can imagine because I understand the rules. If you don't understand the rules, I'm gonna make a video about that, okay? That you can understand what is a front end, what is a back end, what is authentication, okay? How do you use AI to create a database and manage that database and manipulate it? It's amazing what you can do if you understand the structure. You're not gonna go into AI, you're not gonna just give it one line and it's gonna print out a perfectly working system. That's not how it works, okay? Still have to build it piece by piece. But now you have a partner that programs for you, okay? Partner is not perfect. So you will have to work with them the whole way. Is it faster than programming it yourself? Yes, absolutely, especially if you don't know how to program, right? Is it faster to learn the structure of how something works and then let AI decide the path? Once you give AI what you want and you test it continuously, it will take a long time. but you can make anything that you want to now. You are only limited by yourself. You are your only limit now for any kind of knowledge and education. Using AI, you can literally understand anything if you choose to. Anything that we already as humans understand, right? Am I ever going to use Bubble again? No, I'm not. And it's because of their pricing system. It was already expensive enough to where, could I justify the cost of it at that point? And you're just testing things out, but you need the pro version so you can test if this works and that works. And then Bubble changed their pricing structure. So they charge you by the amount of work that your application causes. You know, how many work units does your application use? Just the way that they did it, you know, you're really locked into Bubble. If you develop, you can spend a year developing something amazing on Bubble, and then Bubble can just shut down and it's over, right? But if you spend a year developing something through AI and you understand the structure of what you're doing, you can develop any web application without a doubt. So I pretty much answered my own question, which is basically, will AI kill no code, right? But I just want to see what O1 Preview thinks about this, right? I'm interested to see this. So we're going to use my favorite feature here, Windows H, when I'm ready, right? I have to think about this for a second here. Windows H. Will the use of AI to assist in programming, for example, VS Code having Claude Dev and assisting me in programming, will that kill no code / low code solutions? Question mark. All right, let's see where this goes. This is actually I believe this is my second time using ChatGPT O1 Preview. If you want to see the first time that I used it to create a parallax effect, go ahead and check out my my playlist AI Solutions. And if you'd like to see me do something different, you have a suggestion on what you'd like to see AI do, please let me know. I like to make these videos when I get a moment of time. I don't get a lot of time free, but when I do have free time, I love to make these videos to show how you can use AI to do anything. So let's take a look here. If there was any value in this video for you, please don't forget to hit my like button. And if you like watching, feel free to subscribe. I'm going to be putting out more of this content as I get free time. All right, here we go. Will the use of AI to assist in programming, for example, VS Code having Claude Dev and assisting me in programming, will that kill no code / low code solutions? Thinking. Here we go, let's open this up. Evaluating AI's role, evaluating AI's impact, balancing the landscape, handing code over to AI models alongside no-code platforms equips both amateur and advanced. The synergy is exponential. So basically, okay, continue. Using AI with low-code, no-code, that's the next step, okay? You can do a lot with AI, right? But there needs to now be the next step, right? Why do I have to make a video for you to explain to you the structure of how a full stack web application works? You don't need to know that. You know what you want. So really you should just be able to describe it to the AI, and the AI should be able to then build based on its knowledge of a full stack web application, your application, right? So we're wasting a little bit of time here, right? This video that I'm making is going to be obsolete very fast, right? So I'm kind of trying to get these out as fast as I can as I think of these things. So here we go. AI-assisted programming boosts productivity and automation and suggestions. No-code, low-code platforms democratize development by empowering non-programmers. Who uses no-code is business people that are not developers, but they understand data and they know what they want, right? Each catering to different user needs. It's unlikely that they will kill no-code or low-code solutions. Here's why. Different target audiences, right? So this is interesting. Now you are my target audience, okay? If you are a person that uses no-code or low-code, but you want to take it to the next step, okay? Just figured this out right now. Hopefully you who are watching, if that's what you're interested in, if you're a no-code person and you're looking to take it to the next step and you want to become an AI coding person, okay? You have to understand how code works? Not at all, okay? Is your code going to be inefficient? Yes. Will it matter in 5 years? Yes, it will matter, but we're just going to ask AI to make it more efficient, okay? The thing, right? Is it going to be as efficient as it possible? No. Is it going to be so inefficient that it's going to clog your system down? No. okay? We're gonna have AI help us along the way, okay? In my opinion, developers should not fear AI, but they should use the AI. AI is about getting an advantage, okay? Continue here. AI-assisted programming tools aimed at professional developers to enhance their coding efficiency, which you see, do developers want to use AI? Right now, no. Right now, developers are like, oh, I don't want AI to take my job. And I don't want AI to take the developer's job, okay? Developers will need to continue. That's a fact. But they should use AI to advance themselves. So now we can build even better, okay? No-code, low-code platforms are designed for non-developers or business users who want to create applications without deep programming knowledge. So here's the thing, right? So that's going to be my audience. If this is you, please click subscribe. Designed for non-developers or business users who want to create applications without deep programming knowledge. I want to teach you how to do this, okay? I want you to create applications without deep programming knowledge, but I will teach you the structure. So you will understand what your goal actually is and how to get there, right? You won't have to understand at all any of the programming that is thrown at you, okay? The beauty of the AI. Literally, if anyone is lying to you and telling you you still need to know how to program, they are lying to you to keep you from doing it. You are your own barrier, and you can get over that barrier quickly by learning how to use AI to code. Complementary, not competitive. Boom, okay? Next step here is obviously to get rid of me. There's no reason for me to teach you how to do this when AI can just do it itself. AI is now going to control the no-code, low-code platform and build exactly what you ask of it. It's coming now. Like, things are all coming now. Is it beneficial to learn how to program? Absolutely. Because you'll be able then to get a competitive advantage on those that are using the AI. Is it competitive? I don't know, right? Maybe it is complementary. Maybe we're all working together to get better, right? Bridging gaps. No-code, low-code platforms address the shortage of developers by empowering non-technical staff to create applications. Absolutely. I use no-code all the time. Low-code, create applications. I would never dream of taking the time to program. I'm too busy. I can't take my time to program. Do I have programming history? Yes. When I first started in programming, I was working with Visual Basic in macro form in Excel. My dad had a book, Visual Basic, VBA, Visual Basic for Applications. That's how I got my start. Back then I was building MP3 organizing programs. Back then Napster and LimeWire were a hot thing, so you used to download your MP3s to listen to music. I wanted to organize it into folders so I could listen to it on my hard drive MP3 player that was in my pocket. It was a hard drive with a battery that would play MP3s into my headphones. So that's the history of all of this. That's how all of this started. Then I learned C++ and Java in high school. I did fully learn how to create websites at a young age. Okay, probably at 15 years old, I knew HTML, but none of these things matter because now you can be just as good as me if you understand the structure, which my next video is gonna be about the structure of a web application, okay? Versus customization. AI tools, great for enhancing code quality and developer productivity. So enhancing code quality, okay? A lot of developers say no, it's not as quality as a person. I don't know. Some people are high quality and some people are not, right? AI is kind of stable quality. You know what you're getting because you're getting the same every time. Rapidly developing applications. As soon as you have an idea, you can build it with no code and low code. Synergy between, they integrate AI, okay? Some no code, low code platforms are already integrating AI, but I guarantee it's not good. They're worried about it, right? They're still worried about it. Are we gonna die because of AI? No, like now is the time for you to adapt, right? When there's a big change in the marketplace, how do you get ahead? By adapting. How do you continue? By adapting, right? So the no-code, low-code tools that adapt and take in AI, but they take it in properly and just really empower their user, those will reach to the top, okay? Gonna make it even more accessible, right? Like if I showed you AppSheet right now, but you didn't know how to use it, you wouldn't be able to use it. It's not that easy until it's accessible to you through knowledge and education, okay? Demand for software, the need for applications is outpacing the supply of developers, okay? are increasingly adopting no-code, low-code platforms for rapid digital transformation. Okay, quicker response to market changes without overburdening IT departments. Limitations of AI in programming. O1 preview is telling me its limitations. Contextual understanding. AI can generate code based on patterns, but may lack understanding of specific business logic or user needs, requiring human oversight. Yeah, it's not going to take long. Everybody needs the same thing. Unless you're developing a video game or something, everybody needs the same thing. You need to take in data, you need to manipulate data, store data, analyze data. Quality assurance. Developers must review AI-generated code for security, performance, and compliance with best practices. AI will be doing this for you. So, while AI-assisted programming tools significantly enhance the capabilities of developers, they do not replace the need for no-code or low-code solutions. Both technologies serve different purposes and different audiences. Hopefully you check out my next video where I'll describe the structure of a web application so that you can use AI to build a web application so that there's no barriers, okay? I want to make it more accessible for you to build a web application, okay? I hope I help you in your project, all right? Thanks for watching and good luck with your project.